Hey folks, welcome back. So I'm back in the field again that I was in a couple of weeks ago. Found some really great stuff. So yeah, back here again. See what we can find. It's a beautiful day. Look at that sunshine. Absolutely gorgeous. But we've had tons of rain, haven't we? Loads and loads of rain. So the field is really muddy at the very bottom. So very, very sticky mud. But I'll still venture down there, see what I can find. Got plenty of fields to go at. Yeah, so stick around and yeah, I'll see you on the first hole. Okay folks, so the first signal of the day, can't hear myself think with these on, right, and it looks to be a coin, so farthing kind of size, but let's go and have a look, shall we? It's coming up as a 2122, not particularly deep. Okay, so let's have a look. There it is. Just there, you can see how small it is. Oh, hang on a minute. That's not a coin. That's a button. We have a buttoni. Do you know what? I've not found too many of these just recently, and they've been, the ones I have found have been pretty nondescript. Nothing really to write home about with these ones. Let's have a look. Oh, a shankage. Bonus point to me. I'm just trying to see if I can see any detail on there. No, not a great deal. Looks fairly old. I can see something appearing under there. Might have some detail on it. Let's give that one a bit of a clean up, I think. I can feel it underneath my thumb. Oh yes, I can actually. I can see something. Oh yeah. Oh, that's exciting. Let's give it another rub and see if you can see what I can see. Shine to the light a little bit. I can just see, I think, an image starting to appear just there. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, I've not had a decent button for a long time. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Right, I'll clean that up and show you at the end. Right, on to the next. So this was coming in at a really nice signal, I have to say. Not sure what it is. Piece of lead, obvs. It looks like it's got a bit of a hole in the middle. I'd say a pipe, but it's all filled in, look. So it's like a little bowl. Tiny. Give that a clean. I'm quite interested to see what that actually is. But there we go. Piece of lead. Right, on to the next. Just look at that beautiful blue sky. It's a bit different to the last time I came out. It was absolutely chucking it down. A bit windy though, but this is my next find. I've had a bit of a gap really because I've not found much apart from some trash. So it's been a little while finding this. Not quite sure what it is. In fact, put my camera on it now and I've lost where it is. There. So I think it's probably going to be, let's say, a button by the looks of it. See if it's got a shank. Yeah, I can feel it again. So 2 buttons so far, more of a modern one, this one. Shank's broke on the back, just beauty button. There we go. Right, on to the next. Okay, really nice signal coming in at a 20. Just got flicked it out the hole, not particularly deep, and it's there, look. That looks a really nice green patina. Looks like a penny shape to me, but I've been caught out before. Oh yeah, that's looking fab. Right, let's give it a clean up on here because it's so sticky mud. Oh yuck. I don't know whether I'm putting more mud onto it, to be honest. Ooh, lovely. Are we looking George? I think we probably are. Beautiful patina once I get this mud off. Right, I'll clean it up and I will come back to you. See you shortly. So, as promised, come back to you, giving it a bit more of a clean. I can certainly see now that actual fact, it's an Edward. It's an Edward penny. I'm going to turn it over. There you go. You can clearly see the date. 1904. You can just see penny written there, and obviously Britannia. Just sort of peeping through. But beautiful green. Absolutely stunning. Really happy with that. Look at that shining in the lovely, lovely winter sunshine. Right, on to the next. So, I can't believe it. We were just chatting, thinking about going in another field, and
that's like an early one. It could be silver, that.
I know. And that surface find. Can you believe it? There looks to be some right around the edge, doesn't there? What do you reckon?
Come on. It looks early if it is. It's silver.
Look early.
Flip it in.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Looks like a shilling. Looks like a shilling. Take my gloves
silver,
off.
Isn't it?
Yep, definitely silver. Let me have a look.
That lovely patina. Yeah, would you mind? I can't believe that's on the surface.
Can't see a face on it. Definitely a silver coin.
Is it one of those that's been rubbed purposely?
No, you're thinking of Elizabeth. That's, yes. No. I've got a feeling that might be a William or a...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be some kind of William. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a William.
That is just awesome. I have not had a silver.
And it's on the surface too.
And on the surface. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That is just extraordinary.
Two silvers off this field now.
You would literally just say it, and this is where I got my silver from, weren't you? And
bam.
Boom.
Lovely.
Brilliant. Right, on to the... Made it to the top of the field now. You can see, look at all that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful view. And had a very nice signal. So this was coming in as a 23, something like that, but then it got a couple of blips at the end, so I wasn't quite sure whether or not what it'll be. But here it is. Okay, let's move you down. Dun, dun, dun. Buckle! Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Trying to look where the pin would have been on that, actually. Not shouting out as obvious at the moment. It's a beautiful shape, isn't it? Look at that, it's gorgeous. I really like that. Right, moving on, we've got about half an hour left, and it's time to go home. So plenty still to do. On to the next. Okay, so coming up is a really nice 13. Just there. I think it's going to be a shotty end. Should we have a look? Oh no, hang on. A button? Yeah, feeling like it, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah. Ew. Rather sticky mud. I'm not quite sure. Let's do the odd wipe. Some kind of buttony type thing, I think. Oh, it's moving around. Oh, sorry. I realised my camera wasn't on it. I don't know what that is. Interesting. That moves. Oops. No idea. Right, I'll clean it up and show you at the end. I suspect it's something like farm machinery or something like that. Yeah, it's got a couple of pins, look there, look. I suspect. But yeah. Oh well, interesting. Right, got a bit longer in this field, and then we'll be trotting off home. Have some Sunday dinner. Right, on to the next. Okay folks, so I think this is probably going to be my last hole of the day. Had a great time today. Only had a couple of hours because I've been quite busy this Sunday. So as you can see, there it is. Oh, thought it was a whole one, but it's not. So it looks like it is, yeah, rather battered. Pewter button, look. Shank missing. And there we go. Another detail on there that I can see over this stage. She says, I can see something there actually. But yeah, being eaten up by the ground, the plough, no doubt, in this field. So there we go. So off back to the car now. I'll see you at the Roundup, unless of course I have a cracking signal in which I will dig it. See you soon. Hello folks, and welcome to the Roundup. So here are all my lovely finds. So great selection of buttons, bit battered, have to say, bit battered. So this one was really interesting when I got it out of the ground. I think it's a livery button. There was a bit of detail I could see when it first came out, but I can't see it now, unfortunately. A few shadows on it, but that's about it. Not enough to pick out any particular pattern, but full shankage. This one's interesting as well. So I think that may have been a military button, and it may have had some kind of soft backing on it, or pushed into the fabric, or a metal paste put on it. Not quite sure on that one, but certainly not found one like that before. Of course, horse harness ring there, not particularly old, actually quite modern. Clay pipes, love collecting these in these fields that we're going in at the moment, so I had to put them on there because I always love those. Just moving along here, I'll come back to this piece in a minute. Edward the 7th penny, really battered, as in not being eaten away, as we can see, which is a bit of a shame really, but really nice and green. Probably a horse kind of buckle, forgot my words then, buckle just there. I'll come back to that in a sec. And this one here, I really like this. I do like getting my lead pieces out of the ground. And this, not got anything like this before. Can you see? I'll just kind of move it around a little bit and hollow in the middle. Can't quite fit my little finger in it. But there we go. If anybody knows what that is or what it was used for, I'd be really interested to know. Let's pop that down now. And then, of course, leads me on to this one here. So, a silver, we think William III, silver coin there. And this was my surface find. And yeah, jolly nice it was too. Yeah, great to see that on the surface there, just shining up at me. Can't see much detail. It's really, really smooth. They look very closely. You can probably pick out a couple of marks going round, but hardly anything, to be fair. But beautiful nonetheless. So that probably would have been something like a love token where they smooth it down and give it over to someone that they love. Obviously been discarded in the field. So there we go. There's my lovely finds. So that's it for this week. Thank you very much for watching and for all your support. And I'll see you on the next one. This is Geeka Bleeps, over and out.